All right, Ravenclaws, Gryffindors, and Slytherins. We have started connecting our cursive letters together, and in order to do this, we've been using just our regular lined paper and not our really big spaced out lined paper. Now we are putting our MLA heading, so you would put your name, and my name is Miss Beth. We're going to do it in print for today, starting on Thursday, and forevermore we will do our MLA heading in cursive. My teacher's name, which is Miss B, my class name, and then today's date, or the date it's due, which would be tomorrow. I'm just going to go ahead and put November 17th, and I put the 17 first. Before I move on, I want you to be careful that you have a pointed pen. Don't do a really fat-tipped pen. On this smaller notebook paper, it is harder to write with. We're going to write our first pangram in print so that we can reference it very easily. And the first pangram that we're doing so that we can practice every letter in cursive is the quick brown fox jumps, and my margin's here, so I'm going to go ahead and put over right here, it can fit, over the lazy dog, and period. That's my sentence. Now I'm going to keep skipping lines, so here's my first cursive. I'm going to do it one time. Please feel free to watch this video as many times as you need. I'm going to try to do it perfect the first time. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm going to try. All right, I angle my page. I have my cursive guide just to the side over here. Use that, use it. And I'm going to go slow. So the first one I'm looking at is B. I'm remembering that I'm imagining a little line cutting in between my blue lines, because that's where my H is going to stay. That's where my Q and my U are going to stay. They're not going to go all the way to the top. All right, so I do my capital T, the cap. I dip down a little bit. I'm about midline, connect over V. Now as I'm writing, I'm thinking of my next letter. So Q is going to go into U, I, C, K, and then I dot my I. Now my K is a little messy. I'm going to make a mark so that I know my second time I'm going to do better on that one. Brown, so B-R-O-W-N. B, back a little bit, R-O-W-N. Fox, F-O-X. Jumps, I'm going to go ahead and just go to this next line. J, U, M, P, S. And then I dot my J. Over, O, V, E, R. Now my V is very pointed. It's okay. Make him a little rounder next time, or keep him pointed. D, T, H, E, cross my T, L, A, Z, Y, dog, D, O, G, period. Now I did make some mistakes, but I know when I move to my second one, I'm going to be more cautious with those and go slower. Now, our next pangram, you have put on a separate piece of paper. This one you're also going to put your MLA on top, right here again. So again, you can do this in print. Put your name, your teacher's name, your class, and the date. Now I wrote this kind of messy. Make sure you're being nicer to your teacher and not to do it so messy. All right, I'm going to print my pangram here. How quickly daft, remember this is a fancy word for dumb, jumping, zebras, vex, that's a V, okay? Period. My first one. So I'm going to be looking at H-O-W, draw my hook for H, touch, O-W, quickly, U-I-C-K-L-Y, dot my I, daft, D-A-F-T, jumping, so I have two dots I'm going to be careful of, J-U-M-P-I-N-G, dot my I and J, zebras, Z-E-B-R-A-S, and I actually just did my R wrong. I'm going to go ahead and correct this right here. Z-E-B, R comes all the way down, A-S. So be careful. Notice that my R needs to come all the way down. He can't just go directly into my A, otherwise he's not there. So zebras, I've done the correct one. Vex, V-E-X, period. Remember, you can re-watch this as many times as you need. Feel free to rewind, go back, watch again slowly. Take your time. If you make a mistake, mark it, fix it, or fix it your next time. I'll see you tomorrow.